The highly anticipated movie The Giver opens today in southern Arizona. Jim Ferguson talked to some members of the cast recently, including Jeff Bridges. Is this movie a must-see? Let's find out. Here's Jim.
From great suffering came a solution. Communities.
Injected.
Serene, beautiful places where disorder became harmony.
Do you know how to fly those?
Absolutely.
Do you get to fly to the edge?
Oh, yeah.
What's past there?
Don't know. We're not allowed to fly past that.
Let's go.
It's against the rules, Jonas.
Our Hollywood Happening looks at the sci-fi coming-of-age movie, The Giver, set in a seemingly utopian world where everyone appears to be happy because the community is deprived of the burden of memories. The Giver, played by Jeff Bridges, is the sole keeper of the community's memories.
Elders need guidance. I provide wisdom using memories of the past. Our world was different. There was more.
Jeff, so good to see you again.
Good to see you,
Boy,
Jeff.
Congratulations on The Giver. What a wonderful film.
Oh, thank you.
You know, it's so nice to do a junket where after the movie, when we all meet for coffee or a beer or whatever, and we have this long discussion, which went on and on. That's a good sign.
That is a great sign. That's exactly what we wanted. The filmmakers wanted that to happen, and I'm glad to hear that it's happening with you guys.
It's been a long journey for you to get to this day with The Giver, based on a novel, and is it true, Lois Lowry's novel, which is a very popular novel, that your daughters read it before you did?
Yes, that is true.
And they told you about the story?
No, they didn't tell me about it. I was looking for a movie to direct my father, Lloyd Bridges, and I wanted to direct him in a movie that my kids could see. So I got a catalog of children's books and saw this cover of the book with an old grizzled guy on the cover, and I said, oh, my dad could play that part, and I had the Newbery Award on there. And I read the book and was knocked out about it, you know, as a kid's book, but also enjoyed it as an adult as well. And I talked to my wife about it, Sue, and the kids overheard me and said, oh, we know that book. That's, you know, and I said, really? And they said, oh, yeah, this is a, mandatory reading. There's a whole, study plan for this book and everything. And I got very excited. I said, oh, this is going to be, easy book to get made because it's sold over 12 million copies, and I was proved wrong because it was also on a banned list, a banned books list.
It's red. Just like her hair.
Yes, it's red, green, blue, many different colors. But our people, they chose to do away with all of them. They created sameness. If we were different, we could be envious, angry, consumed with hatred.
Well, The Giver centers around Jonas, a young man who has been chosen by the chief elder to the position of the community's receiver of memories. Did you get a chance to read the book?
I mean, I read it once I had heard of the film, and so Jeff had been working on this for 18, 20 years.
It's a long journey.
It's a long journey,
to hear,
to hear. And I was, I just read the script, thought it was a great movie. I read the book and discovered a deeper connection, a more powerful meaning. And then I met Jeff and Philip and started the audition process. And in that process, we really learnt our characters and how to create this world.
And you have a lot of scenes with Jeff, who is the giver, and you're the receiver, right?
Right.
Sounds like a pitching-catcher competition.
Yeah, it sounds like a Dodgers game that I was at last
But
night.
working with him, I've interviewed him many times. It has to be a real pleasure, a real treat.
It is a pleasure. It is.
Would you agree with me? It's a sci-fi coming-of-age film?
Yes, I'd have to say adventure is in there somewhere.
Adventure too, yeah.
Just because his journey is such an adventurous one, and it's very risky.
This community is the perfect community. It doesn't work. Why do you think it doesn't work?
Because of the things they're hiding, because of the lies, and because of the conformity. Everything in this community is very ordered, and we don't have a choice of who our parents are, who our sisters are. We think we're comfortable, and we think it's fine. And you know, you get such a feeling of happiness at the start and softness, but underneath it all is a very dark truth.
Right.
You'll see them all in time, all colors, all differences. Our people chose to do away with emotions. Those morning injections, take them away.
When people have the freedom to choose, they choose wrong.
Tomorrow morning, skip your injection. I've been doing it for months. What do you feel?
He's not usually like this.
I'm surprised you're not more worried about him. I would be.
Well, The Giver is based on Lois Lowry's young adult novel of the same name, which has sold over 12 million copies worldwide. I cannot say enough about the acting of this ensemble cast. It's very good. And it's hard to go wrong with Meryl Streep and Jeff Bridges. The sets in this futuristic world are extremely interesting, as is Philip Noyce's directing. The Giver has been compared to another sci-fi film, Divergent, and that's okay. It's rated PG-13 to my grade, a B. I'm going to see you right here next Tuesday on The Morning Blend.